Hey, if your mind feels loud tonight, if your thoughts keep turning when all you want is rest, let this be a slow, peaceful evening with the Psalms over you. You do not have to force your heart to be calm. You can simply listen, breathe softly, and let the Word of God settle around you like a quiet blanket. Tonight, we will fall asleep listening to the Psalms, one gentle promise at a time. Not hurried, not heavy, just peace for the night, comfort for the soul, and the nearness of Jesus in the dark. Before we begin, you can leave a quiet comment with where you are listening from, what time it is where you are, or a prayer request resting on your heart tonight. And if this video brings peace to your evening, you are welcome to subscribe and come back whenever your soul needs a safe place to rest. Father, in the quiet of this evening, I bring this tired heart before you. Let every anxious thought slow down under your care. Let every worry that has been circling in the mind become small in the light of your presence. Cover this room with peace. Guard this listener through the night. Let your word rest gently in the heart, not as pressure, but as comfort. Let the Psalms become a soft path into sleep. Calm every restless place. Give protection from fear, peace for the body, rest for the soul, and the deep assurance that you are near. Let Jesus be close in this hour. Let the heart feel held, safe and not alone. In Jesus' name, Amen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Let those words rest over you slowly. The Lord is light when the room is dark. The Lord is salvation when your heart feels unsure. The Lord is strength when your body is tired and your thoughts feel too heavy to carry. You do not have to be strong enough for the whole night. God is strong enough for this moment. God is strong enough for your breathing. God is strong enough for the quiet places inside you that no one else can see. When fear comes close, the Lord comes closer. When worry rises, His presence remains steady. When the mind begins to race, His light does not flicker. One thing have I desired of the Lord, and that will I seek after, that I might dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold His beauty and to rest in His holy shelter. Tonight, you are not trying to solve everything. You are not trying to understand every burden. You are being invited to dwell, to stay near, to let your soul sit quietly in the house of the Lord. There is a place in God where the heart can stop running. There is a shelter in His presence where the noise of the day grows faint. There is a mercy deep enough for the thoughts you cannot untangle. In the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion. In the secret place of His presence, He shall set me safely upon a rock. Let your breathing stay slow. The Lord knows how to hide His children in peace, not away from His sight, but near His heart. He knows how to cover the weary. He knows how to quiet the trembling. He knows how to place tired feet upon steady ground. Even here, at the end of the day, God is not far from you. Even now, while your eyes grow heavy, His watchful care does not sleep. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. This is the gentle turning of the soul tonight, not a striving, not a performance, just the heart quietly turning toward God again. Lord, I seek your face in the dark. I seek your peace in the stillness. I seek your nearness when my thoughts are loud. I seek your comfort when I do not know how to comfort myself. Do not hide your face from me. Do not put your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. The Lord does not abandon the tired heart. He does not turn away from the one who whispers in the night. He is gentle with those who are worn down. He is patient with those who feel weak. He is near to those who have no polished words left. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Even if human comfort has failed you, God's care has not failed. Even if someone did not understand your pain, God has understood it fully. Even if you felt overlooked today, heaven did not overlook today. The Lord gathers the forgotten. The Lord receives the anxious soul and does not shame it for needing rest. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path. Tonight, the plain path is surrender. The plain path is one breath, then another. The plain path is one breath, then another. One promise, then another. One quiet moment held by God. Do not hand your heart over to fear. Do not let the night tell you that you are alone. The Lord is still your salvation. The Lord is still the strength of your life. I would have fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. You are safe to keep resting. Wait on the Lord, not with tension, but with trust. Wait as a child rests in a safe house, while the shepherd watches outside the door. Wait as the night slowly deepens, and the soul slowly releases what it cannot carry. The goodness of the Lord is not gone because today was hard. His mercy is not absent because your mind feels unsettled. His love has not weakened because your heart is tired. The Lord is still good in the evening. The Lord is still good in the silence. The Lord is still good while you fall asleep. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Let these words rest over you. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, not because the prayer was perfect, not because the heart was calm, not because everything was already fixed. He heard because he is merciful. He heard because he is near. He heard because his children are precious to him. This poor one cried, and the Lord heard and saved out of all troubles. The Lord is not offended by need. He is not distant from weakness. He is not impatient with a trembling voice. The cry that barely rises from the heart is still heard by him. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. Tonight, imagine the faithfulness of God surrounding this place. But with holy peace, the Lord watches over the bed, over the room, over the quiet breathing, over the thoughts that come and go. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in him. You can trust him with what remains unfinished. You can trust him with tomorrow. You can trust him with the people you love. You can trust him with the part of your heart that still feels tender. The young lions may lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. God knows what your soul needs tonight. Peace where there has been pressure. Quiet where there has been noise. Comfort where there has been loneliness. Protection where there has been fear. A deeper rest than the world can give. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. His eyes are not harsh. His ears are not closed. His attention is not divided. The Lord sees you with mercy. The Lord hears you with love. The righteous cry, and the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Jesus is still near. If your heart has been bruised by words, by disappointment, by grief, by stress, by waiting too long for something to change, the Lord is near. Not near in theory, near in mercy, near in tenderness, near in the unseen quiet of this room. He does not despise the brokenhearted. He draws close. He does not rush the crushed spirit. He holds it gently. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers out of them all. He keeps all the bones of his beloved ones. Not one is forgotten before him. Let your body soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your shoulders lower. Let the day pass out of your hands. The Lord is near you. The Lord is near you. The Lord is not finished with you. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. But tonight, even praise can be quiet. It can be no more than a soft breath of trust. It can be the heart saying, Lord, you are good, even here. Lord, you are near, even now. Lord, you are my peace, even in the night. Keep resting here. The Psalms are still speaking gently. The shepherd is still close. Let these words rest over you. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. The Lord saves the crushed in spirit. The Lord does not walk away from the tender places inside you. He does not turn from the quiet ache you might not have spoken out loud. He comes close with mercy, and his mercy is gentle enough for tonight. You do not have to explain your heaviness to him. He already knows its shape. He knows what tired you. He knows what worried you. He knows the thoughts that kept returning even after you tried to let them go. And still, the Lord is near. He is near when your room is silent. He is near when the night feels long. He is near when you are too tired to pray with many words. He is near when your only prayer is a sigh. The Lord redeems the soul of his servants, and none who trust in him shall be forsaken. None who trust in him shall be left alone in the dark. None who hide in him shall be forgotten. None who lean upon his mercy shall be cast away. Rest your heart there. The Lord redeems. The Lord restores. The Lord gathers back what worry scattered. He brings the soul home from fear. He brings the mind down from the high places of anxiety. He brings the body into quietness. Little by little, breath by breath, my soul thirsts for you, O God. My flesh longs for you in a dry and weary land where there is no water. There are nights when the soul feels dry, not because God has gone, but because the day has taken so much. There are evenings when the heart feels empty, when words feel thin, when even rest feels far away. But the psalm does not hide that longing. It brings it gently before God. Lord, my soul thirsts for you, not for noise, not for more striving, not for another burden. My soul thirsts for the living God. My heart longs for your nearness. My tired body longs for your peace. My thoughts long for the quiet stream of your presence. Because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you. The loving kindness of the Lord is better than all the restless things the mind chases at night. Better than control. Better than having every answer. Better than finishing every task. Better than holding everything together by your own strength. His loving kindness is better. His mercy is steady. His presence is enough for this hour. Let your breathing stay slow. Thus will I bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise you with joyful lips. tonight. Satisfaction does not need to be loud. It can be quiet and deep. It can be the heart receiving the gifts of God without needing to prove anything. It can be the soul resting under the care of the shepherd and saying, I have enough in him for tonight. You have enough grace for tonight. You have enough mercy for tonight. You have enough light for the next breath. When I remember you upon my bed and meditate on you in the night watches, because you have been my help. Therefore, in the shadow of your wings, I will rejoice. Upon my bed, I remember you. Not the fear first, not the burden first, not the unfinished list first. I remember you, Lord. I remember your faithfulness. I remember your help. I remember that you have carried me before. I remember that I am not outside your care. In the night watches, when the house is still and thoughts try to rise again, I meditate on you. I let your name become stronger than the noise. I let your promises become softer than the pillow beneath my head. I let your presence become the place where my heart can rest, because you have been my help. The Lord has helped you in ways you saw, and in ways you never noticed. He helped you through days you thought you could not finish. He helped you through griefs you could not explain. He helped you through questions that had no quick answer. He helped you through silent battles no one else knew, and he is still your help tonight. Therefore, in the shadow of your wings, I will rejoice. The shadow of his wings is not a place of fear. It is a place of covering, a place of nearness, a place where the small and tired heart is sheltered by the great and faithful God. Stay there in your mind for a moment, under his wings, covered by mercy, hidden in peace, held through the night. My soul follows hard after you. Your right hand upholds me. Even when your strength feels small, his right hand upholds you. Even when your faith feels quiet, his grip is strong. Even when you feel like you are barely holding on, the Lord is holding you more deeply than you know. You are safe to keep resting. His right hand is under your life. His care is beneath your weakness. His faithfulness is stronger than your fear. His mercy does not slip away when you fall asleep. He who made you knows how to keep you. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thought afar off, before a thought becomes a sentence. God knows it. Before a worry becomes a burden, God sees it. Before a tear reaches the eye, God understands the ache beneath it. You are fully known and still fully loved. The Lord knows when you sit down. He knows when you rise up. He knows when you are busy and when you are still. He knows when you are strong in front of others and weary in private. He knows when you smile through the day and finally feel the weight of it at night. He understands your thought afar off. There is no thought too tangled for him, no fear too hidden, no question too small, no sorrow too quiet. The Lord sees the mind from a distance, and yet he draws near with compassion. You compass my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. The Lord is acquainted with this very moment. He knows the hour. He knows the room. He knows the sound of your breathing. He knows what your heart carried into bed. He knows what you wish you could release. He surrounds your path, and he surrounds your rest. There is not a word on my tongue, but behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. Even the prayer you cannot form is known. Even the sentence that breaks apart in your mind is understood. Even the longing you do not know how to name is already before him. You do not have to make your prayer beautiful tonight. You can simply be held by the one who knows. You have beset me behind and before, and laid your hand upon me. Behind you, mercy. Before you, mercy. Over you, the hand of God. Behind you are the places you cannot change, and the Lord is merciful there. Before you are the days you cannot yet see, and the Lord is already there. Over you tonight is the gentle hand of the Father, not pressing you down, but blessing you, covering you, keeping you. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain unto it. You do not have to understand all of God's care in order to receive it. You do not have to comprehend every path of His wisdom in order to rest beneath it. His knowledge is higher than your thoughts, and His mercy is closer than your breath. Where shall I go from your spirit, or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend up into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, behold, you are there. There is no room where God cannot be near. No night too dark, no place in the soul too low, no hidden corner beyond His love. If you feel high in restless thoughts, He is there. If you feel low in heaviness, He is there. If you feel still and quiet, He is there. If you feel afraid of the morning, He is there already. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the farthest parts of the sea, even there shall your hand lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. Even there. Those two words are full of comfort. Even there, in the place you did not expect to be. Even there, in the season that feels confusing. Even there, in the night when sleep has been difficult. Even there, in the worry that keeps returning. Even there shall His hand lead you. His right hand shall hold you, not barely, not reluctantly, not only if you feel peaceful enough. His right hand shall hold you because He is faithful. Let these words rest over you. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. The darkness hides not from you, but the night shines as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to you. The night is not too dark for God. The thoughts that feel heavy in the dark are not hidden from Him. The fears that seem larger after sunset are not larger than His presence. The silence that feels lonely to you is still filled with His nearness. To the Lord, the night is not a place of abandonment. It is a place He can fill with quiet light. Even the night shall be light about me, not because every lamp is off, but because the Lord is here, because His presence is light, because His word is a lamp to the feet and a gentle glow for the next step. You formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. The one who formed you is the one who keeps you. He knows your nervous heart. He knows your tired mind. He knows the body that needs rest. He knows every hidden part of you with kindness. You are not a burden to your Maker. You are not too much for His care. You are not forgotten in this night. How precious also are your thoughts unto me, O God. How great is the sum of them. If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. When I awake, I am still with you. Let that be a pillow for your soul. If you wake in the night, He is still with you. If you sleep deeply, He is still with you. If morning comes softly, He is still with you. If tomorrow feels uncertain, He is still with you. The thoughts of God toward His children are precious. More than the sand, more than you could gather, more than your anxious mind could count. His care is not small. His attention is not brief. His love is not thin. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. See if there be any anxious way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Lord, know my thoughts tonight. Lead me out of fear. Lead me out of restless turning. Lead me out of the anxious way. Lead me into the old path of trust. Lead me beside still waters. Lead me beneath your wings. Lead me into sleep with your peace over me. You are safe to keep resting. The Lord knows you. The Lord surrounds you. The Lord holds you. And when you awake, you will still be with him. Let these words rest over you. The Lord knows your path, and the Lord knows your lying down. He does not only see the strong and active parts of your life, he also sees the quiet hour when you are still, when your eyes are heavy, when your thoughts are slowing, when your soul needs to be cared for. He is acquainted with all your ways. He knows the way you carry today. He knows the way you tried to be patient. He knows the way you kept going when your heart felt thin. He knows the way your mind wandered back to the same worries. He knows the way you hope for peace, and tonight, his knowledge is not frightening. It is comforting. You are not hidden from the shepherd. You are not lost inside your own thoughts. You are known by the one who made you, and his hand is gentle upon you. Where shall I go from your spirit? Where shall I flee from your presence? There is nowhere you can go tonight where God is not already near. If your thoughts climb high, he is there. If your heart sinks low, he is there. If sleep comes quickly, he is there. If sleep comes slowly, he is there. Even the darkness is not dark to him. The night shines before him as the day. The shadows do not hide you from his love. The quiet of the room does not separate you from his care. The heaviness in your heart does not push him away. The Lord is near in the darkness. The Lord is near in the silence. The Lord is near in the soft breathing of this hour. You formed my inward part. You covered me before I was seen. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. The one who formed you is not confused by you. He knows your frame. He knows your limits. He knows that you are dust, and he has compassion. He does not ask your tired heart to pretend it is not tired. He does not ask your weary mind to perform strength it does not have. How precious are your thoughts toward me, O God! How great is the sum of them! If I could count them, they would be more than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. When you awake, you are still with him. If you wake in the middle of the night, you are still with him. If you sleep until morning, you are still with him. If tomorrow begins with strength, you are still with him. If tomorrow begins slowly, you are still with him. His presence does not leave when your eyes close. His mercy does not pause while you sleep. His love does not grow weak in the night. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. Lead me away from every anxious way, and guide me in the everlasting way. Lord, lead this tired heart away from the anxious way. Lead it away from the path of replaying old conversations. Lead it away from imagining trouble before it comes. Lead away from carrying tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. Guide this listener in the everlasting way, the way of trust, the way of quiet, the way of mercy, the way of resting under your care. Let your breathing stay slow. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. Your help tonight does not come from perfect thoughts. It does not come from having everything solved. It does not come from being strong enough to hold your life together. Your help comes from the Lord. The maker of heaven and earth is not too great to care for your small, tired moment. The one who made the mountains sees the pillow beneath your head. The one who stretched out the skies knows the quiet worry in your chest. The one who formed the earth is able to steady your heart. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. The Lord does not fall asleep on his watch. You can sleep because he does not. You can release the night because he keeps it. You can stop guarding every corner of your life because the keeper of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. He is awake over you. He is attentive over you. The Lord is your shade upon your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. Day and night are both held by him. The bright hours and the dark hours are under his care. The busy morning and the quiet midnight belong to the same faithful God. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. Let that settle deeply. He shall preserve your soul. Not only your schedule, not only your plans, not only your outward step, your soul, the hidden place, the tender place, the place that becomes tired from carrying too much. The Lord preserves the soul. He guards what feels fragile. He covers what feels exposed. He tends what feels worn down. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. Your going out is in his care. Your coming in is in his care. Your sleeping is in his care. Tonight is in his care. Tomorrow is in his care. Tomorrow is in his care. You are safe to keep resting. The Lord keeps you. The Lord watches you. The Lord preserves your soul. No worry can keep watch better than God. No anxious thought can protect you more faithfully than the Lord. No late-night fear can add one moment of real safety to your life. But the Lord can cover you with peace, so let the mind step down from its watchtower. Let the heart come home from its wandering. Let the body receive permission to rest. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Say it softly inside your heart. My help comes from the Lord, not from fear, not from control, not from staying awake. My help comes from the Lord. He made heaven and earth, and he can care for me tonight. The Lord is your keeper. Let these words rest over you like a soft covering. The Lord is your keeper when you feel strong, and the Lord is your keeper when you feel weak. The Lord is your keeper when your thoughts are clear, and the Lord is your keeper when your thoughts feel tangled. The Lord is your keeper in the morning light, and the Lord is your keeper in the deep quiet of night. He does not grow weary of keeping you. He does not look away from the small details of your life. He does not need your anxious mind to stay awake in order for his care to continue. The Lord is your shade upon your right hand, close enough to cover you, close enough to steady you, close enough to be near every step. The sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. The heat of the day and the stillness of the night are both under his command. Nothing in this hour is outside his sight. Nothing in this room is beyond his care. The Lord shall preserve your soul. Let your breathing stay slow. The soul can become tired in ways the body cannot explain. The soul can feel crowded by concerns, memories, responsibilities, and quiet fears. But the Lord preserves the soul. He brings it back from the edge of exhaustion. He waters it with his presence. And now the shepherd speaks peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. You have a shepherd tonight. You are not wandering alone through the dark. You are not expected to know the whole path. You are under the care of the Lord, and he knows how to lead his sheep. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He knows what you need before you ask. He knows the rest you need. He knows the comfort you need. He knows the peace you need. He knows the strength you will need tomorrow. And He is already faithful. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. Sometimes the shepherd makes the soul lie down because the soul does not know how to stop. He leads gently, not harshly. He brings the weary into a place where striving can cease. He makes room for rest. He quiets the field. He settles the sheep. Tonight, green pastures simply mean this quiet hour with God. A place where no one demands anything from you. A place where the word of God is enough. A place where the shepherd is near. He leads me beside the still waters, not rushing waters, not crashing waters. He knows how to bring the mind down from speed into quiet. He knows how to lead the heart away from noise and toward peace. Beside still waters, you do not have to hurry. Beside still waters, you do not have to prove yourself. Beside still waters, the shepherd gives your soul permission to rest. He restores my soul. Let those words become very soft. He restores my soul. He restores what the day drained. He restores what fear shook. He restores what fear shook. He restores what grief bent low. He restores what pressure made heavy. You might not feel the whole restoration at once. It might come like evening light fading gently over the room. It might come like one slow breath after another. It might come as your body softens and your thoughts lose their sharp edges. But the shepherd restores. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. He leads. You do not have to force. You do not have to force. You do not have to carry a lantern far into the future. The shepherd leads one step at a time. Tonight, the step is rest. The step is letting go. The step is receiving His peace. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Even in the valley, He is with you. Even in the unknown, He is with you. Even in the unknown, He is with you. Even when the mind imagines dark possibilities, the shepherd is not absent. He walks with His own. He does not send them into the valley alone. His nearness becomes the comfort. His presence becomes the light. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Not because the valley is pleasant, not because the shadow is small, but because you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The shepherd's care is strong enough to protect and gentle enough to guide. He knows how to defend His sheep. He knows how to bring them back when they wander. He knows how to comfort them when they tremble. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Even where fear tries to stand nearby, the Lord can spread peace. Even where anxious thoughts gather, the Lord can provide. Even where the heart feels surrounded, the shepherd is not rushed. He prepares a table. He gives what is needed. He brings calm into places that once felt threatened. You anoint head with oil. My cup runs over. The Lord has tenderness for the weary head. The thoughts that have been strained all day can be touched by His mercy. The mind that has been restless can be anointed with peace. The soul that has felt empty can receive overflow from the goodness of God. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Not fear and failure, not abandonment and shame. Goodness and mercy behind you, goodness. Beside you, mercy. Ahead of you, the house of the Lord. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You are safe to keep resting. The shepherd is near. The shepherd restores. The shepherd watches through the night. The shepherd is still near. Let these words rest over you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Goodness follows you into the places where you feel unfinished. Mercy follows you into the places where you feel weak. Goodness and mercy do not wait for you to become perfect. They follow because the shepherd is faithful. All the days of your life includes this day. All the days includes the hard days. All the days includes the nights when your thoughts will not settle, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Tonight, let your soul dwell. Let it stop moving from fear to fear, from question to question, from memory to memory. Let it dwell in the house of the Lord, under the care of the shepherd, inside the mercy that does not end. There is room for you in his presence. There is quiet for you in his care. There is rest for you in his house. Let your breathing stay slow. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer. The Lord hears the prayer of the night. He hears the prayer whispered into the pillow. He hears the prayer that has no sound. He hears the prayer that is only a tired heart turning toward him. You have enlarged me when I was in distress. The Lord can create space inside pressured soul. When worry presses in, he can open peace. When fear feels narrow, he can make room for trust. When the mind feels trapped in anxious thought, he can lead it into a wider place. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer. Mercy is a safe word for the tired heart. Mercy means you do not have to earn your way into God's kindness. Mercy means he is gentle with your weakness. Mercy means he hears before you have perfect words. Mercy means his compassion comes near. O children of men, how long will you turn glory into heaviness? How long will you love what is empty and seek what cannot satisfy? Tonight, the Lord quietly calls the heart away from what cannot give peace, away from endless rehearsing, away from trying to drink comfort from empty wells, away from thinking that worry will save you. But know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. The Lord will hear. Let that become enough for this moment. The Lord will hear when I call, not might hear, not only if I speak beautifully, not only if my heart is perfectly still. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe and do not sin. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. This is not a command that crushes you. It is an invitation that releases you. Be still because God is near. Be still because you are not alone. Be still because the Lord is carrying what you cannot carry. Commune with your own heart upon your bed. Let your heart speak honestly before God. Lord, I am tired. Lord, I am worried. Lord, I need you. And be still. The stillness might come slowly. That is all right. Let it come gently. Let each breath make a little more room. Let each promise quiet one more thought. Let the word of God lower the noise of the day. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. Put your trust in the Lord tonight. Put your trust where it can hold. Not in your ability to predict tomorrow, not in your ability to control every outcome, not in the strength of your own understanding. Put your trust in the Lord. He is steady. He is kind. He is awake. He is near. There are many who say, "Who will show us any good?" Lord, lift up the light of your countenance upon us. Lord, lift the light of your face upon this listener tonight. Let your kindness shine into the quiet places. Let your peace rest over the mind. Let your presence be more real than the fear. Let your love be felt in a calm, gentle way. You have put gladness in my heart, more than when grain and wine increased. The gladness of God might be quiet tonight. It might not feel like excitement. It might feel like relief, like a deep breath, like safety, like the simple comfort of knowing the shepherd has not left you. He puts gladness in the heart, not because everything is easy, not because every answer has arrived, but because his presence is enough. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For you, Lord, only make me dwell in safety. Let these words rest over you again. For you, Lord, only make me dwell in safety. This is a bedtime promise. The heart can lie down in peace because the Lord is the keeper. The body can sleep because the Lord is the watchman. The mind can stop trying to guard everything because the Lord makes his beloved dwell in safety. I will lay me down in peace, not in fear, not in panic, not in panic, not in shame, and sleep, not because I solved every problem, not because tomorrow is under my control, but because you, Lord, make me dwell in safety. You are safe to keep resting. Let the words become slower now. I will lay me down in peace and sleep. For you, Lord, only make me dwell in safety. The room might be quiet, but it is not empty. The night might be dark, but it is not outside God's care. Your body might be tired, but your soul is held by the shepherd. Peace is allowed here. Rest is allowed here. The Lord makes you dwell in safety. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For you, Lord, only make me dwell in safety. Let that promise continue over you. The Lord makes you dwell in safety, not your perfect planning, not your ability to stay alert, not the anxious thoughts that try to prepare for everything. The Lord himself makes you dwell in safety. You can lay down the burden of being your own keeper. You can lay down the burden of replaying the day. You can lay down the burden of imagining tomorrow. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your safety. Let your breathing stay slow. Whoever dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. There is a secret place in God, a place deeper than noise, a place quieter than fear, a place where the soul can hide under the shadow of the Almighty. Tonight, you are invited to dwell there. Not visit quickly, not rush through. Dwell, stay, abide. Rest beneath the shadow of the one who is stronger than all that troubles you. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Say it softly within. He is my refuge. He is my fortress. He is my God. In Him will I trust. A refuge is where you run when you are weary. A fortress is where you are guarded when you feel vulnerable. The Lord is both tender enough to receive you, strong enough to protect you. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare and from the harmful trouble. The Lord knows the snares you can see and the ones you cannot see. He knows the fearful patterns of thought that try to catch your mind. He knows the hidden worries that pull you away from peace. He knows how to deliver. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings shall you trust. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Under His wings you are not exposed. Under His wings you are not forgotten. Under His wings you do not have to be brave every second. You can trust beneath His covering. His truth is stronger than the lies of fear. His truth seals the heart when anxious thoughts speak loudly. His truth says, I am with you. His truth says, I will never leave you. His truth says, you are mine. His truth says, rest. You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. Night fear does not get the final word. Sudden fear does not get the final word. Thoughts that come quickly and sharply do not get the final word. The Lord speaks peace over the night. The Lord speaks protection over His beloved. The Lord speaks a stronger word than fear. 1,000 might fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you as destruction over your soul. Only with your eyes shall you behold and see the faithfulness of God, because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall overthrow the shelter of His care. Let these words rest over you. The Most High is your dwelling place. Not fear, not worry, not the old pain, not the uncertain future. The Lord is your dwelling place. When the heart dwells in God, it does not mean every trouble disappears at once. It means the soul has a home deeper than trouble. It means the shepherd has the final care. It means the night is held inside the faithfulness of God. He shall give His angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. The Lord knows all your ways, your waking ways, your waking ways, your quiet ways, your sleeping ways. He commands care over His children. He is not distant from the path beneath your feet. He keeps you in ways you understand, and in ways you might never know until glory. They shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. The Lord's care is tender enough for the small stumbling places. He sees what might trip the heart. He sees where the soul feels unsteady. He gives help. He gives mercy. He gives unseen support. Because the one who loves me has set the heart upon me, therefore I will deliver. I will set that one on high, because that one has known my name. You know His name tonight. You know Him as shepherd. You know Him as keeper. You know Him as refuge. You know Him as Father. You know Him through Jesus, gentle and lowly in heart, near to the weary, faithful to the end. He shall call upon me, and I will answer. The Lord answers His children. My way not always in the way the anxious mind demands. My be not always in the timing the tired heart expects. But He answers with mercy. He answers with wisdom. He answers with wisdom. He answers with wisdom. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. I will be with him. That is enough for the night. I will be with him when the room is dark. I will be with him when the thoughts are loud. I will be with him when the heart feels tender. I will be with him until morning. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Let the salvation of God be near to your thoughts. Let the rescue of Jesus be near to your heart. Let the mercy that has carried you this far carry you through the night. You are safe to keep resting. The Most High is your dwelling place. The Almighty is your covering. The Lord is your refuge. The shepherd is watching. The Lord is your refuge. Let these words become quiet inside you. You do not have to run anywhere else tonight. You do not have to search for a safer place than the presence of God. You do not have to earn the right to be covered. In Christ, the weary are invited to come close. The anxious are invited to rest. The heavy-hearted are invited to be held. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings shall you trust. Under his wings your thoughts can slow. Under his wings your heart can soften. Under his wings, the night can become a place of peace. The Lord is not far above you without care. He is near, he is shelter. He is tenderness and strength together. His truth shall be your shield. When fear tells you that you are alone, his truth says, I am with you. When worry tells you that tomorrow is too much, his truth says, my grace is sufficient for you. When shame tells you that you should be stronger, his truth says, come to me, and I will give you rest. When the night feels long, his truth says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Let these words rest over you. You shall not be afraid for the terror by night. The Lord knows that fear can feel stronger at night. He knows that thoughts can become louder when the world becomes quiet. He knows that the heart can remember pain after the day slows down. And into that very place he speaks, you shall not be afraid, not because you are never weak, not because you never tremble, but because the Lord is your refuge, because the keeper of Israel does not sleep, because the shepherd walks through every shadow with his own. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Abide now, stay under his care. Let the mind stop wandering ahead. Let the heart stop searching for danger. Let the body rest where it is. Let the soul be quieted by the word of God. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? One thing have I desired of the Lord, and that will I seek, to dwell in his presence, to behold his beauty, and to rest in his shelter. In the time of trouble he shall hide me. In the secret place of his presence he shall keep me. He shall set my feet upon a rock. The Lord is not uncertain about how to care for you. He knows how to hide you in peace. He knows how to make you steady again. He knows how to speak light into the places where your mind has grown dim. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Tonight, waiting can be restful. You are not waiting in emptiness. You are waiting under the care of God. You are not waiting alone. You are waiting with the shepherd beside you. You are not waiting without hope. You are waiting with mercy already surrounding you. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. This poor one cried, and the Lord heard, and saved out of all troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in him. The Lord is good tonight, good when your thoughts are calm, good when your thoughts are restless, good when the evening feels peaceful, good when you need peace to be given to you. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. If your heart feels tender, let him be near there. If your spirit feels pressed down, let him lift gently. If you have been carrying sorrow quietly, let the Lord sit with you in it. He is not ashamed of your tears. He is not troubled by your need. He is close. My soul thirsts for you, O God, in a dry and weary land. Because your loving-kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you when I remember you upon my bed, and meditate on you in the night watches, because you have been my help. Therefore, in the shadow of your wings I will rejoice. My soul follows after you. Your right hand upholds me. Your right hand upholds me. Let that promise hold the place where fear has been. Your right hand upholds me when I am tired. Your right hand upholds me when I cannot see far ahead. Your right hand upholds me when I need rest more than answers. Your right hand upholds me through the night. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You surround my path and my lying down. You place your hand upon me. Where shall I go from your spirit? Where shall I flee from your presence? If I make my bed in the depths, behold, you are there. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light awake, I am still with you. You are safe to keep resting. The psalms are gathering around you now like soft voices of mercy. The Lord is your light. The Lord is your help. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your refuge. And when you awake, you will still be with him. When I awake, I am still with you. Let these words carry you gently into the final quiet of this night. If you sleep, he is with you. If you wake, he is with you. If dreams come and go, he is with you. If the room stays still and dark, he is with you. The Lord who searched you and knew you is the same Lord who keeps you. The Lord who made heaven and earth is the same Lord who watches over your coming in and your going out. The Lord who leads beside still waters is the same Lord who makes you dwell in safety. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps his people shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade upon your right hand. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. Your soul is preserved in his care tonight. Your life is held by stronger hands than your own. Your tomorrow is already seen by the God who loves you. Let your breathing stay slow. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The shepherd is with you tonight. He is not judging your tiredness. He is not asking you to carry tomorrow before it comes. He is leading you beside still waters. He is restoring your soul. He is bringing your heart into peace, one quiet promise at a time. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For you, Lord, only make me dwell in safety. Lay down in peace. Sleep in his care. Dwell in safety. The Lord makes the place of rest safe because he is there. The Lord makes the heart safe because he holds it. The Lord makes the night safe because he watches through it. Whoever dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings shall you trust. His truth shall be your shield. You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High your refuge. He will keep you in all your ways. He shall call upon me, and I will answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him. I will satisfy him with my salvation. Let the salvation of God rest gently over your heart. Jesus is your comfort. Jesus is your shepherd. in the night. He is not far from the anxious mind. He is not far from the weary body. He is not far from the lonely heart. He is near. He is gentle. He is faithful. So now, let the Psalms grow quiet in your thoughts. Let the promises remain, even as the words become softer. Let the room be still. Let the night be held. Let tomorrow wait in the hands of God. You do not have to finish every thought. You do not have to solve every fear. You do not have to stay awake to be safe. The Lord is your light and your salvation. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. The Lord remembers you upon your bed. The Lord knows you're lying down. The Lord keeps you without sleeping. The Lord restores your soul. The Lord makes you dwell in safety. The Lord covers you under his wings. Father, bless this listener with peaceful sleep tonight. Quiet the thoughts that have been too loud. Comfort the places that feel tender. Guard this room with your mercy. Let the body rest. Let the mind settle. And let the heart feel safe in your presence. Keep fear far away. Let your word remain like a soft light through the night. Give strength for tomorrow, but do not let tomorrow trouble this heart now. Surround this home, this bed, this breathing, this soul with the peace of Jesus. Let the shepherd watch faithfully until morning. In Jesus' name, Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you and give you peace. Rest now. Jesus is with you tonight.